Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Eastern Kingdoms Cup. As always, we have only 2 weeks to get all the rewards from these races, so I've cut together some tutorials from my previous runs to help you hit gold before the time's up. Let's jump in. The Booty Bay Blast can be found on the southern tip of the Cape of Stranglethorn. We're going to begin with the normal course. Begin with a pair of surge forwards as close together as you can make them. Now take it easy around the bend. Now you should coast this entire curve. Apologies, it was 5 a.m. and I had been awake since 1. Right around those trees is fine for normal course. Try not to spend vigor through here. It's very windy and you're already going very fast. Forward surge a little sooner than mine. The server was also very laggy by this point. If you're having trouble with your key presses coming where you want them, try doing the race again when the server's a little emptier. Between these or to the left, right was not the correct choice. Now it's time to spend it if you have it. So that's the normal course. Now let's take a look at the advanced course. Again, this was recorded when the server was quite laggy. This is not a perfect run because of that. I'll try to point out the places where it needs to be different. Begin with a pair of surge forwards, then stay low and skyward around this sharp corner. Notice how I hit that ring high, and now I'm pointed a little bit lower so that I can continue to coast all the way through the curve. To the right of these palm trees is best. Now take this high and to the right. A cautious zigzag. Now you want to be spending your vigor in pairs. This is where the lag really shows because my timing is not as close together as it needs to be. So in pairs and then a breath, and in pairs and then a breath. Between these or to the left, right in the middle here. You may not need this vigor charge, so skip it if you need to. So that's the advanced course. Now let's move on to the reverse. You're going to point yourself straight between these trees, get a running start, and then forward surge twice, making sure you hit that vigor. You should actually coast down most of that. Apologies, I was exhausted by the time I got to these. Now we're spending our vigor in pairs along this. My demonstration is not the best because there was some server lag here. Skyward early for this so that you have your control back before you hit that. Ideally, you should reach this point with slightly more vigor than I had, but the timing on here is fairly accurate to what you'll be wanting to do. Unfortunately, you will need to keep your speed up through this section if you want to reach the end with a gold time. Here it is even more imperative that you spend your vigor in pairs, and definitely sooner than you see me do here. Hold your vigor around the obstacle, and now you can go in for the finish. So that's it for the Booty Bay Blast and the Eastern Kingdoms Cup. Good luck, happy racing, and if you need help with any of the other courses in the game, be sure to check out my channel. Thanks!